Now then everyone, T-Side Simmer here, back with a video on this Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm reacting to the latest news from Rockstar Games on the upcoming release of Grand Theft Auto 6. Recently they have announced that the game will be delayed until May 26, 2026, so over 365 days, a full year away. On the back of that they released trailer 2 and a whole lot of information on the website. I think there was a bit of concern in the stock market for Rockstar's parent company, and the stock markets reacted to the news of the delay. So sort of coincidentally on the back of that we had trailer 2 and we had a whole load of information drop on the website, including information on locations, characters, trailer 2 with a whole load of information, a whole load of screenshots, a whole lot of backstory. You can go and look on the website and look at all that, but we had a massive information dump on GTA 6, something that the fans have been crying out for a long time, and it's finally been received. Whether or not we'll get another one of those between now and the game's release in 2026 remains to be seen. I think the whole fan base for the game is creating enough of a hype on their own that Rockstar can probably just sit back and wait. I hope we don't get another delay. I think the reason for the delay has been so that Rockstar can release the best product that they possibly can, and you know what, I get it, and I'm glad that they're going to do that. They've done it with previous games, which leads me on to this Red Dead Redemption 2. 2018, the last major title released by Rockstar Games was this one. It was a prequel to 2010's Red Dead Redemption, the story of John Marsden. Here we are today with Red Dead Redemption 2, the story of Arthur Morgan. Now, when this game was released in 2018, I played it through, but since then it seems to have taken on a life of its own. When I played it through, I didn't really appreciate the environment I was in, the living world that Rockstar created, and the narrative that Rockstar wanted you to play, as opposed to playing your own way. So 6 years have passed. Is it 6? 7 years have passed since the release of this game. I've changed a lot in 7 years, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to play this game through. I'm going to get as close as I possibly can to 100% completion, as close as I possibly can to living out that world, that story that Rockstar wanted you to live out in this game. So in the whole year we've got between now and the release of Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm going to be doing walkthroughs on Red Dead Redemption 2, and I hope you can all join me for it. We'll live it through together. From what I remember of the game, it was an emotional roller coaster, but at the time I probably skipped cutscenes, I didn't fully immerse myself in it, and that's what I'm intending to do this time. And just look forward to Grand Theft Auto 6. If there's any more news, any further information on GTA 6, then we'll look at that along the way. But here I am, I'm going to do the story mode. We're going to do the story mode, we'll do it together. So here we go, without further ado. So if memory serves, the opening of this game is sort of a prologue, and the background to it is you are on the run from a sort of failed heist in the area of Blackwater. You and your gang, the Dutch Vanderling gang, are on the run through the snowy mountains in Middle America, fleeing the law. That's what I remember of it. Get a bit of background information now as we load up. Here we go. By 1899, the age of the outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. Shame. America was becoming a land of law. Shame it still isn't, really. You could do without, couldn't they now? Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed, which is where we come in. Rockstar Games presents a long wait for every title they've released in a long years. That's what they present. waiting forever by Rockstar Games. Red Dead Redemption 2. Here we go, I'll stop talking. So, we're in the mountains, we're on the run. Little caravan there weaving through mountain tracks.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace. Okay.
Can't stop here though, can we?
I sent him up ahead.
Our first look there, Dutch Vandelin, leader of the gang.
I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter.
There he is, our first look.
Maybe rest, buddy.
Arthur Morgan,
You know.
our character, our hero.
Man, it ain't far. Come on. Come on.
I seem to remember my first playthrough getting quite attached to Arthur Morgan as a character, as someone you can be. I think he's one of the best title characters Rockstar have created. Chapter 1, Coulter.
Bring him in here.
As I say, I played through the game before, but I never watched the cutscenes. I just skipped them. I was all playing the game, not understanding the story, the narrative. Not this time. I'm older, I'm more mature. I want to go on this journey Rockstar want us to go on.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of
I think
food?
he's dead.
Davy's dead.
Told you.
There was
Diagnose him.
nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Rip.
First of all, you're going to stay here. You're going to get yourself warm. I sent John and Mike scout out ahead.
I remember Mike is a proper div.
Right after. See if we can find one. Yes.
A proper knobhead.
I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you. Come on. Now, we've had a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly.
Which is shite.
But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. By the time
That's
they
good.
get here, well, we're gonna be
Wolves.
long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong
Abigail and young Jack
with me.
seem to remember. If you played the first Red Dead Redemption,
Come on, Arthur.
which this game's a prequel to, you'll be familiar with Abigail and Jack.
Got some
Well, we ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Well, hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We miss you. That's what happened.
Now that's something we don't ever find out the answer to. What happened on that boat? This botched heist that the gang tried in Blackwater,
Get yourself indoors. You need to rest that pain.
which led to the gang going on the run. Oh, we're in. Go on, Dutch. Hello.
Alright, let's head out. Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch. We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail. This goddamn weather. Be 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
A little bit of speed on. Boot. Yeah, just slow.
Take it easy. Can't believe we lost Davey too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days.
Pinkertons. Pinkerton's the law enforcement agency who are chasing the gang across the country.
Right now, we got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Where's the wedge?
And what about the money?
Yeah, where's the coin? Where's the coin, Dutch?
He's got the money before it all went to hell on that boat. We did. It's stashed with the rest of the money in town. It'll be safe for now.
By the time we can't go in.
Sure can't go back there to collect it anytime soon.
Fucking half a job.
Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Got good eyes, I can't see that. Oh, there we go.
You up ahead. Who's there? Mike.
Ah, this tosser.
Gentlemen, found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
I seem to remember from the first playthrough that this guy is an absolute
Place. Wide
fucking
boys.
knobhead.
Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davey doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter.
Fucking hell, you doing, man?
Boys is,
Cutting me off?
Yeah.
and Mac, Sean,
You don't know.
quite a business.
So the makeup of the sort of gang is that Dutch is clearly the leader, hence his rousing speech in the little cabin back then, like 10 minutes ago. And our character Arthur Morgan, is his sort of right hand man. His deputy, his second in charge.
We're still out there somewhere too.
And then the rest of the group have their own roles, what they play. Swift overtake that. I don't want to talk to Mike, I don't like him.
You sure about this?
Yeah, ask him if he's sure. Second guess him.
I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face.
Oh, shut up.
Kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. You said it before. We got too many mouths to feed.
Well,
Get rid of you then.
less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earned my share. Think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right.
Yeah.
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Dick. Shame there's an option to tell him to fuck off.
It's right to the bone.
And the horse physics on this game are pretty good, aren't they? I mean, so you can see the muscles moving. I'm sure you might have seen before, you can see it's like balls freeze or they have a shit or something. Madness. Attention to detail.
Keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead. Stop and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
There's our health. Just popping up there on our little mini map.
Let's hitch up here.
So we can hear a bit of a commotion coming from inside this house we're about to approach.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine.
Oh, you can push me there. Fucking dick.
Sounds like quite the party.
Yeah.
You two, get yourself out of sight.
You just
One lonely man is
fucking banjo him now.
intimidating. Three nasty-looking degenerates.
Can't hit him.
Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. I could get down behind that wagon.
He's playing the fiddle.
Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Oh, what? Hello, friend.
Here we go.
I am
Contact.
sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, gentlemen.
We can't help you.
Oh, there's a couple now. Ah, shit. It's about to go off. Right, weapon wheel. Cattleman revolver.
Down, buddy.
Arm ourselves.
Now, friend.
I'm shooting the crackers here, but you just start. Oh, fuck it. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh! Bit of that. Oh, window. Oh shit, there's one there. There we go. Oh. I'll get him. There we go. Do you think you could? Boom. Yeah, got the horses, dickhead. Alright.
Smells like a party. Turn the place upside down.
Sounds fair. 6 minutes. Satchel. Inspect the blood.
Big old
So taking the supplies from cupboards, we can search, we can take stuff, add it to our inventory. Oh shit. Stairs in the boudoir, where magic happens. Some ammo. Alright, Dutch. What the other side? Probably not. Can't get over there. Anyway. There's another bedroom here. Sure, you'll have that. Cool. $1.73. Just spend that all at once. Well, I think we've searched all we can here, so we'll go and join Dutch and this dick.
Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed. Sure.
Trying to say me something. It wouldn't do. Motherfucker.
Bastard shot my clock. Bloody scar, Nick. I'm gonna break your neck.
Oh, yeah, a bit of that.
What's going on? This guy just jumped
Fucking
me.
hell.
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and we're calling in.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Let him first.
If the others an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake. What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here? You're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Go on. Piss off.
Go.
So the horses feature quite heavily, don't they? If we're careful after we looked after, create a bond with them. You can buy them, upgrade them, get new saddles, horse care, tonics, all that stuff. They feature quite heavily.
Yeah. Figured you won't get far in this anyway.
You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Don't see the point in hitching if we're going back to camp, but hey up, something's happening. Ah, so this is someone who sort of joins the crew. Can't remember the name. Oh, now you've done it, dickhead.
It's gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, please. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here and quick. Come on.
Couldn't just stood outside, cause all the aggro, and then
3 days ago, and my husband.
bell end.
Miss, you are safe now. You can't stay here. Come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. He ain't that. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, Miss? Miss.
Adler.
That's it. Sadie Adler, that was it.
Mrs.
If memory serves, she features quite predominantly in the game. She joins the gang.
My husband.
And she's part of quite a lot of missions. So there we have it, the opening to Red Dead Redemption 2. Setting the tone, the gang's on the run,
Somebody's coming.
hauled up in this
Like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch.
little shanty town, this old mining community up in the mountains.
You weren't the first.
Mike is causing shit.
Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found
Call O'Driscoll, the O'Driscoll gang.
there is more about, apparently.
Rivals to Dutch's gang.
Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. We found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, we should warm her up, give her a drink or something. And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the Bellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a boat bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Because you're a bit of a twat, Mike. Here you go then.
Been seen in days.
Part 2, enter pursued by a memory.
He's strong and he's smart. Strong beast. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail.
Arthur,
Abigail,
how you doing?
wife to John Marsden.
Abigail. You?
There's a bit of history here, though, yeah.
I need you. I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught in a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier? Yes. Javier, will you ride out with Arthur and take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got. Now? Jesus. We're all pretty worried about it.
I'm sensing there's a bit of history there. Arthur and Abigail, John.
Look for me.
Arthur clearly doesn't think highly of
Thank
John.
you.
This way.
Well, here we go anyway. Us and Javier
For all we know,
who I think's part of first Red Dead Redemption. One of the gang members that you hunt down is John Marston. Out into the snow again.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look. Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
If you say so.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but it could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there out here. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were
What the
everywhere.
fuck?
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkerton. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
So there we just had a bit more information on about what happened in this botched heist in Blackwater.
Dutch killed a girl. Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him.
So a bit of a clue on the
Down here.
mindset of Dutch.
Davey got shot. Mac and John both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
So it sounds like a bit of an ambush.
Snow's coming in hard again.
This oh, cinematic camera.
Don't move fast.
Nice. Bit of a cinematic camera there. Not really much to see. Snow, wind. Follow Javier. But yeah, a bit more backstory there on the botched heist in Blackwater, surrounded by Pinkertons. Sounds like Dutch lost his head a bit.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on.
And we'll go back to normal view.
Struck.
Yeah,
Not
a
surprised.
lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Now let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there. Come on, dude.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
No? Oh. Horse. Is it? Is it a horse? Yeah. It's not John. It's not Deed.
Let's see if he can hear us.
Okay, now. What's happened to this?
Come on! Up there!
Shoot that for breakfast. Testing all over the gaff. Spectating. No, you don't see. Right, I can hear him now.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. Better walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from the horse.
knows what's up ahead. Come on.
Yeah, we've got the sawn-off shotgun as our sidearm. Let's stop it for now. I mean, this begs the question: how did John get up here, and what was he doing up here? I'm the only one who thinks that.
You sure about this?
Maybe.
It's coming from this way. Okay.
Oh,
Be careful.
yeah, you don't see it. It's like fucking sheer.
Yeah, that we're high up here. You're telling me.
Yeah. Some death zone shit, man. Bloody hell.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
I mean, I feel like we need the oxygen and like some crampons or something doing this.
Watch out here.
It's very likely to slide in your ass going down here.
Watch your head here. Okay from here. Watch your step. Real slippery. Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Got here. Sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
I don't think there's going to be much of this sort of thing in GTA 6. Set in Vice City, so in the Rockstar universe, that's the equivalent of Florida in the real world. I don't think you get this sort of
How you doing?
Himalayan mountain terrain in Florida. The mountains and hills we've seen from the trailer and the screenshots, there's
Take a drink of that.
some sort of rugged terrain. But I don't think to this extent.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
Well, this game came out 7 years ago,
John, you there?
and Rockstar created a game that looks this good on technology designed for the PlayStation 4.
Austin, you hear me?
And you think what they could be capable of, the technology they have now. I mean, I'm playing this on PC, and I know Rockstar won't release. Have we found him?
Down, Austin.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. How'd you get there?
That's quite a scratch you got there. Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
So that's our first introduction to John Marston, the protagonist, the playable character in Red Dead Redemption 1. 2010's Red Dead Redemption 1.
Just you, cowboy. Come on, compadre.
Yeah, so Rockstar won't release
Back the way we came.
GTA 6 on PC on launch. It will probably come further down the line, but initially it's going to be out on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. And you like to think that they will make full use of the technology available. Oh shit! Yeah, I've seen him, have you, mate? Spied him. Fucking dags.
I'll distract you while you get to the horse. Go.
Distract him on blow the fucking faces on. Right.
Alright, John. Now, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
How are then? Shit. Shit. Might have overestimated this. I knew. Bollocks. Might have fucked up. Yeah. So I fucked up that bit. Probably should have started shooting them. Oh, we start checkpoint and start the mission again. Probably should have started shooting them a little bit earlier. Let's have another pop.
I'll distract you when you get to the horse. Go. Throw them off. Hey. Here.
Shit. Piss off. Fuck off. There we go.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up. Come on then, let's get back to the others.
Well, then I'm waiting for you.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog fight.
Little fella got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Yes, as I was saying, there's been delays to GTA 6. Bloody hell. Yeah. Shoot, twice with a shotgun, so doesn't want to die.
Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Go. Get out of here.
Oh, where on earth is my horse taking me one? I get a bit of space.
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater now.
Yeah, so the delays to GTA 6.
Arthur always says.
You like to think Rockstar are going to utilise every single bit of the technology that they're going to release these games on. They are going to push the consoles to the limit.
You know, we're gonna need to come
Hence why it's taken
that scar.
possibly 13 years by the time the game is released from GTA 5 to GTA 6.
Good enough for you.
You read reports online that they didn't really start the production on GTA 6 in earnest,
Short on his fantasy.
like really giving it their full attention
Let's push hard.
until this game. Red Dead Redemption 2 was released in 2018, so
Nearly there.
at present though, it's 7 years working on it. There's been a lot of controversy around Rockstar Games in the interim around working practices and, you know, employees, programmers sleeping at desks and working enormous hours every week. I think Rockstar righted that and introduced some new
Need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
working practices to make the environment better for those that it employs.
Careful and don't die, it's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
That could be another contributing factor to the delay.
This is a new level, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
But if GTA 6 is as good as it is looking, as it is, you know, portraying itself to be, then you've got to say it's worth the wait. And how much of the delay has been Rockstar milking the cash cow that is Grand Theft Auto Online?
Come on, here, Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Logan.
But has that been done for a reason? Has it been milked to give them an enormous amount of money with which to create Grand Theft Auto 6?
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter. Been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait to thaw.
Bit of a diary entry from Morgan here.
Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So here we are then. We can sort of walk around on our own. So here we have Dutch. Can't greet him, doesn't want to know us. Forgotten us already. Was there?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Which have.
Let's take a look at the map. See what we've got. So here's our camp. Right at the very north of the game. Mountainous areas. Not a lot of it's been revealed as yet. As the game progresses, it no doubt will. So we've got two options for our next piece of gameplay. We can go and see Mr. Pearson. He needs to speak to us. The photograph there is of Arthur with the bow and arrow. Or we can go and see Bill Williamson, who also needs to speak to us. And the photograph is of Arthur overlooking some sort of building, some sort of mining building from a mountain top. So let's go and see Mr. Pearson. We'll do some hunting, get some grub together. Javier over there on guard. He's asleep. Oh, he's awake.
Starved to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
So there we start the mission.
We have a few cans of food and a wrap. For what? 10, 12 people? I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
You unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're pathetic.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Lenny's more in the book than not. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found nothing else.
We'll find something. Come on, Arthur. Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need some meat out there.
Sorted and salted off. Starving to beat the flow.
Let's go.
Yeah, that sounds around me that like.
I can't stay here listening to you two. If this game belongs to us, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
Think this is a rest?
So this is our introduction to Charles. Sorry, Bobby, get down. Get down, Bobby. Come on. Play later. Good boy.
Here. Take this. Can't use it. You'll have to. Alright, you're a joke. Use a gun. We'll scare off every animal for miles around. It's well to learn. I imagine.
So this is Charles, and I think his background is sort of Native American. It's gifted as a bow and arrow, which will come in handy for stealthy shit later on.
You hold up, Charles.
Match through the companion via the Terminator.
Apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. Feel bad? It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
No, I'll do that for you.
Oh, I can't. Never really got the hang of it. You'll be fine. So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll? Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Ooh. Been a wild few days, alright. You ride north from Blackwater, get stuck in the storm, get John back in. You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more. I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on. I still don't really know what happened on that boat. Being named.
No one does.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
We keep getting snippets of information of what happened at this botched heist in Blackwater, but nothing concrete. We know the money's there, it's hidden. The money from the heist. It was an ambush by Law. Dutch lost his head. Head's gone. And we hightailed it into the mountains. So we're gonna, this is a bit of a hunting mission. Charles is going to teach us how to hunt, and hunting is something that does feature quite predominantly in the game.
Let's look down this way.
I have to use Shag.
The wind's died down too. That's good. No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Shh.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's Jim in here. Listen again. How can you tell? Let's walk over there.
Should we got your bow and arrow? Yeah.
Leave it on your horse. Guns
What's weapons? We got bow and arrow.
Stay low and move slowly.
After you then.
You see the tracks? I think so. Now, focus.
You can use Eagle Eye to highlight on all tracks and the clues. Left stick and right stick together. There we go. So there's our track. Focus on that. And you see it's sort of highlighted a little bit. Crouching. So there it goes off down this little bank. Try again. Shit, I've lost it. Oh, there it goes. Focus on that. So there it is down there by the river.
Down there.
far away, aren't I? A little bit close. Gotcha. Another one. That's a little up there. What do you do about that one? Right, select and call when aiming. This will give you a chance of a clean kill as they raise their heads before fleeing. That's supposed to be quite quick with that then. So I can see them just across the side of the river between those trees. Back view. Give me an arrow then. Oh shit, through there. Good kill. Feet well a bit. Use this tree for a bit of cover. So I've got two here. It's time to face me. Whistle for the horse. Get its attention, bring it to us, rather than trudging all the way to the horse. Here comes on, that's Charles, can we do it? Oh, there's the horse. Further up. That's Charles' eyes, man. We're in. Doing all the work for you. Animal carcasses can be dropped at piecing at the meat cleaver icon to contribute to gang supplies.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back. Seen enough of that. Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn. Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now. Soon, people are still weak. You've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw. You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what that? We still have a big price on our heads. This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp good 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food. Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed. That girl from the ranch now, too. Not sure if she'll be eating much. She has a wild look in her eye. You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had. So what do we do with her? Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere. So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into then? Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with your Driscolls?
We ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Yeah, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping old scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. Not in a good way. Proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Well, that's a big bear.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. These people are real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Oh, where's it gone? Where's the bear gone?
Off the trail.
Chill.
We ain't ever talked that much, you man. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months? Something like that? You didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Ain't up
Oh,
here.
responding. Increased level 2.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved
Not
on
for
by
real.
now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. Just know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it.
So we're getting like snippets of information. Each character we
Wonder that most nights.
do a task with. A bit of information there about the O'Driscoll gang,
This suits me.
who are rivals to our gang.
Another gang, Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most you do. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years.
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things. Hosea.
I'm sure.
Can't see. Take most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Bit of background in the gang there then. So Dutch and Jose seem to be this sort of elders, leaders of the gang, and taking
Appreciate you letting me take
the other members on the gang under their wing. Charles just said there about how Dutch treats him the same as other people, which given his background, perhaps some reason he hasn't experienced so far. Stuff like that is probably what inspires confidence in him. It sounds like Arthur's been in the gang since he was very young. Was taught to read by Dutch and Hosea. Raised him sort of father figures. We're then back at camp with our deers that we've got from hunting. Given to Mr. Pearson.
I'm gonna hitchhike him over here.
So we're going to have lovely deer parmos.
food back, boys.
I hope he's got flour, milk, butter to make a besh. Plenty of cheese. Some panko breadcrumbs.
Thank you.
Like panko breadcrumbs on my parmos. Crispy.
There's a lifetime of practice to master.
You go then, dickhead.
Just tell me.
What a surprise. Found a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Any way to greet an old friend? Feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I did my utmost to avoid him.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
So this appears to be Uncle,
Now shoot your nose.
who features in Red Dead Redemption 1. He's sort of a ranch hand
Charles is a woman.
Have a drink,
for
You're...
John Marsden's ranch.
Jesus, what is
You've
that?
seen him there
Baby rum, sir.
in the
The only thing
make of the group.
keeps you
After
sane
giving him a
at
bit of grief.
Seems to have done a treat on you. Go rest the hand, Charles. You found me for this.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's
Yeah,
easier if
do
we
a bit.
together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burned hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one.
Half a job.
On the floor there.
Oh, shit.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, pretty much any town. If you're looking to make the legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain.
Well, if you catch anything else, we bring it to me.
Sure.
Look you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. We're on the run now.
Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Make a good stew. Don't need it. It's been a tough few days.
So let's keep cracking on and let's go and see Bill Williamson, who wanted to speak to us. He, from the little clip, the little photograph we had, it looked as though we were overlooking some settlement. Let's find out.
Shut up, Mike. I ain't ever seen so many long faces. Guess folks missed it. Fell, when I fall, I don't want no fuss. When you fall,
Okay.
there'll be a party. Probably.
Funny. Sure.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other with Como Driscoll Stephen punching hard. Want to sit around waiting for him to find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
We've been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet.
Last thing we need is some bushwhack like Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate it, but
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Martha. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business. Long ago, they were talking about trains, detonators here. Cole always had good information. Come on.
You think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on beer, piss, and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews,
Well, that's unfair. I've just brought
Mr.
2 Ds in.
Mr. Pearson, will you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah.
Southwest, right, Arthur? Yeah. You said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store of their planet.
So it looks like we're moving out to sort of ambush the settlement that we were told about by the guy in the barn, full of O'Driscolls who are planning to do some sort of train heist, and we're going to beat them to it, steal the thunder, book them off.
Quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back. I learned a long time ago that you can get Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him.
Oh, God.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can't forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how it is.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so it must be close. Hold up here. Whoa! All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp.
His eyes are really quite settling, aren't they? He looks fuming.
Mr. Summers, Mr. Sweat, you two, hold position here.
And we've clearly come across some sort of glitch there. Let's go and have a look. I think that murderous looking Arthur's eye there, I think I've just found the thumbnail for my YouTube video. There you go. So there's our first look at Colm O'Driscoll. This is his gang. Go head up in this little settlement in a minute. You shout at this little idiot over. And, get this shit ready. Can't mate? Shit you do. Go. There you go. Bitch slap. Sort this shit out or you'll get another one of them bitch slaps. Oh, good shout. So I'll take your rifle and take that shotgun and scan.
It's easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Mike. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Either of you completely lost faith in me. Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else.
And to rob a train,
Okay.
clearly.
Enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Come on.
Oh, then I'm waiting for you. Do you know what? I And now he picks up the pace. Playing it for an hour and a half, I'm already sick of it. This looks like another one of them dodgy mountain tracks that we went down with Javier when we were looking for John. Something that in real life would never be climbed down. Not without falling to your death anyway. So you can hear the O'Driscolls in the background moaning about one another, saying Liam should be on guard duty. Take the rifle. So there's Micah. There's the other guy. You know what, it's okay. I'll go first. Bosh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Bosh, right in the teeth. Oh, there's one at the top there. Down. Ah, God. There we go. I see him. Got him. Oh, there's one of that. Oh my God. I'm in. There we go. Right in the cheek. Loops on it. Why does Micah follow me? Fuck off. No. Dead eye there to get rid of that one. Loot a couple more, might as well. Dead eye tonic. What's that? Store the dead eye. Oh god, alright. Looting people, aren't I? A lot of cigars for me taking, I've noticed so far. Tobacco. Such a chest. Some brandy. Coin purse. Is that old-timey American for wallet?
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine.
The Semtex.
Smells good. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found
No, you wouldn't let me loot everyone, would you?
This is perfect.
In a rush.
Yeah, interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
That name rings a bell. I think he plays quite a prominent part throughout the game. Bit of a target for Dutch very so often.
Not bad for some starving down and out.
Like I said, I played this game through before, but it was 7 years ago on the release, 6-7 years ago, and did I fully immerse myself in it? Did I fully dedicate myself to it? Probably not.
Wait until we have John.
Hence this playthrough. I've got over 365 days to get myself into it, fully experience it the way Rockstar wanted it to be experienced before the release of Grand Theft Auto 6, when my attention will shift to Vice City. And I wonder if the opening to Grand Theft Auto 6 will be similar to the opening to Grand Theft Auto Vice City, where you sort of arrive, you Tommy Vercetti, and you arrive in the city, and I seem to remember the first vehicle you use is a moped, and as soon as you get on it, the radio starts and Michael Jackson's Billie Jean comes on, and just as a young kid playing that and experiencing that, that's obviously what Rockstar wanted you to experience, and that's what it's about with Rockstar, isn't it? Yeah, there are these open worlds where you can go off exploring, create your own chaos, your own mayhem, but there's a narrative that the developers want you to go through. What fella? Oh, there. This horse is pretty slow, to be honest. Use that lasso. That was quite funny. Hog time. Looting first if he's got anything of interest. Oh, pick him up. Just hide him in the river, I suppose, can't we? No, I've got to stow him. Gets him back alive, doesn't he? Stow him like we did the digger. Take him back to camp.
I don't know. Don't know your name. It's Kieran. Kieran what? Duffy. Kieran Duffy. Well,
Kieran Duffy.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good shit.
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So
Christ.
I advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please. But I hardly know him.
Horses make a lot of noise.
Please, mister.
Well, shut your mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it for you.
So riding through the snow and riding in mountainous areas up hills and stuff obviously affects your horse's stamina. We just found out there because it didn't like while I was trying to run quickly up that hill.
Go, please. Oh, God, please, no.
And there we go, the faster I try and make my horse run,
I'm sorry.
you can see the red flashing on the horse stamina there on the minimap.
Goddamn word. I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
So we go back at camp. It's amazing how he stayed on there, to be honest. Kieran Durfee.
Here we are. You sack of shit. Let's introduce
You sack of shit.
Don't hurt me, please.
No, don't worry. They're real nice.
Found a little shit, did you?
Yeah.
You sack of shit.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. You shoot fellas as need shooting. Save fellas as need saving. And feed as need feeding. We are gonna find what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, listen. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Mark.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Well, there's not enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
A few days later.
Been a bad few weeks. Dutch, me and Dutch, he is
So
busy.
the weather's starting to turn, snow and ice is starting to fall.
Those plans involve robbery and dreams.
I thought you was reading in his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
Don't mind you show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind obey, Rip. You still here
What
then?
does all that mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You'll pay me.
What does that mean, I wonder?
For the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to go?
Of course I do, but look at us.
It's always ugly, that. It's just a scratch.
Lie still.
Liability.
son. Oh, Abigail. Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
See me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now, Now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't no problem. Why are we going this way? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have is Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him.
Kind of a big deal.
He has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. Everyone ready? All right, let's get it up.
I love that all these moments are sort of interspersed with a bit of a soundtrack that sounds like it's come from the good, the bad and the ugly. Why isn't the camera moving?
Okay,
No.
gentlemen, listen up. All you, according to the information so kindly provided to us by the original, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're going to pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. Raise spot there.
Grizzlies.
Give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I wonder if the Grizzlies is Rockstar's version of the Rockies.
Driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny, Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur, the biker, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car. You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Yeah.
Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself.
Asshole.
Enough. After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing? Yep, clear still. Yes, bro. Good. Come on. Let's ride. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Mike and Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at it, Dutch. You sure you're ready for this, kid? Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
You would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back. When I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, you stack railroad bonds on this train. Good money once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
There's our track where our train's going to come through, and that must be Bill Williamson off using that dynamite that we found the last part of the game. This wasn't it? Oh, yeah. A little stream there. The snow's starting to thaw on the mountains, so a stream like that's a nice little touch. We run off water heading down the mountain.
Okay. Sure? Of course. Can I help a little? All right. Go ahead. Set up the detonator by the rocks. Okay, sure. Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
What could possibly go wrong? The leaf falling to the ground, look at that. There's more land there. Oh, shut up. What's going on? Watching a leaf, wasn't it, dickhead?
Okay, this is good. All right. Yes, you do. You head back up to the others. I've got some. No mistake. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Okay. Think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here in a minute.
COVID mask on.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck. All of you. You all know what to do. We go. Shit! No! What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where did you find that? Morgan said it was fine. My fault. You're pathetic. You know that?
That's ballsy of Arthur saying that to it. When they jump on it, yeah. There we go. Oh, Javier's gone. He's right. This is Lenny.
I'm slipping! I got you. Now stop yelling. Help! You're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down. Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him. No, we need to...
Oh, not there. What's that? Look at that. One there, I can see you. Yeah, there we go. You can get a shot off.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. You don't promise a minute. How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
Alright,
I know.
go on now.
Stay calm.
Ah, get the slide digging, eh? Cheeky bitch. Oh. We hoy him over the side. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
We have to stop this train.
Alright, yeah, sure. I've got some more knowledge turning on.
Guards coming out of that train car. There'll be some money at the end of this. All these bastards must be guarding something. We need to go out here, right? Yeah, he's pushing on. You still okay? I think so. Good. Still good, kid. Where the hell are the others? I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them. Gonna get out of this. Hey! That's the other boy!
Where's the others? Shit. Right, get down.
Watch it! Over the head! Come on! Bring this up, boys! Good
That was
shit.
close.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this. Officer, get over here. You two all right? Yes.
Not really.
Let's get the money and go.
Keep in.
Fellas, hold up to this last car. Shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there?
Cornwall.
Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will. Come on, boys. Okay.
It's a pretty armoured train cab, isn't it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are friends on deck. Wake them up a little. Listen up. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Morgan, and Mr. Smith, some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back. Seems to be. Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back out.
Cool. No boy. Play later. Goodbye.
Search that train.
All the way.
Look at this place. Looks like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. What, you two got the safe? Sir Springs. Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? Arch, son. Me and Arthur did all the work. Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train. I'll give you that.
Ultimate cigars can't carry any more. Some cigars. Box.
Think you got him?
Got the bonds.
Thank God. Come on.
A letter from a mining company. Don't worry, read it there. Dutch is getting pissy because I've taken more than 6 seconds to do something. Oh, shut up. The letter. Again, I'll read it later.
What did you buy?
I would have found more if you left me in there.
Error bonus. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Look at all of this. Train? Yeah, get it out of here. About that. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us, okay? See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Let him live.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. On it. Any bad ideas after all three? Okay. Come on. Move.
Train dickhead.
I hear so much as a footstep in this car. You'll end up like all your friends out here.
Far down so that actually use my horse really, shouldn't we? It's not quite a problem, isn't it? Horse is following me, isn't it? Okay. So there it is then, the first sort of heist that we've done. We've done a heist on this sort of back compartment of this train for some bonds belonging to Lividius Cornwall. Some plans that we found that our sort of rival gang were looking to do, but we stole their thunder, we've pissed on their bonfire and we've done it anyway. And now it looks like we are moving out of these mountains.
Behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I told you we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well then, let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
So as a collective, the group, the gang, are moving on out of the mountains to a new camp. According to Jose, it's going to be Horseshoe Overlook near the village of Valentine. And now we've got this cinematic look at our surroundings. Rockstar showing off what it's created here. Wants us to look. Further down the mountain, snow's thawed.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
free.
Oh shit.
Gotta keep us moving. The car. Ah, shit. Okay. Let's take a look.
Bloody hell.
Does everything look all right? Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, all right?
Over.
Just saying.
Say less.
Hey, you ain't so useless after.
Not quite.
Ooh, we're being watched.
They wanted trouble.
Poor bastards. Really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut back inland.
You switch between different radar sites and compass.
Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very right.
That bar at the bottom that indicates our honour. Further to the left into the red is Lorna. Further to the right into the white, high honour. Just listen why Jose explains the plight of the natives
Maybe it's not.
to the lands.
Some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of that, just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. This is not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. I told him we could live with our people for a while. None of us were happy. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man who drank out of mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Definitely something of a rivalry between John and Arthur, isn't there? I think Abigail's got something to do with it.
You still
A love triangle.
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's,
Probably them too.
Pinkertons,
Let's hope not.
this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
Will do for now. How low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay, thank you.
Boy, Zay's just giving us some questionable herbs there. Read into that what you will. Conversation seems to have dried up, so I'm going to move on a little bit. I think it's just a bit. Yeah, someone's flagging us down.
Thanks.
Alright then. Ruby's here.
Okay, let's go. Any trouble getting in here, Javier? Nope. You went well. This is a good spot. Excellent. I think this will work for us, Javier. For now, anyway.
We go then Horseshoe Overlook. Camp 2.
You weren't wrong, Jose. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
But now,
Now, it is time to prosper.
Martha and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big.
Set this camp up quick, haven't it?
Mike and Dutch were all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Jose. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
Guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
Now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies, out of money. We're a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around the west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
But you just look around you. This world has its consolation.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. It seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather around. Quickly now.
Here we go, another speech from Dutch.
Things have been tough. We are safe now. We are far too. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. But get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There's a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
We need food. Real food. That means every day. And remember,
whatever it is that you find,
gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Mr. Shaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
We can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
I like that one. There we go, then the end of chapter 1, the start of chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook, and that seems like probably a pretty good place to wrap up this video a couple of weeks later. So we started the journey, completed chapter 1, Red Dead Redemption 2,
Got off the mountain.
got off the mountain,
Rode east.
rode east.
Country called the Heart.
Yeah, we're going to the Heartlands, out the Grizzlies, into the Heartlands. We're in Horseshoe Overlook for chapter 2.
Better. His eyes are sparkling once more. I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel way back here. Smile of Blackwater and that old mess.
Not that.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station on the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money along.
Thank you. You?
I'm gonna read a book.
So there we go, there's plenty to be getting on with, which we will reconvene in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. There's my girl now, I'm just going to wind him up. You can go and interact with him. Let's take another. Oh, you want to go? You want to go? Step outside the camp. Yeah, go on. Shithouse. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If you've made it this far, it does mean a lot to me. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for the next part of the video, which will be upcoming here in the next couple of days. Thanks, guys. See you next time.